Hello my friend, we are here today to work on our Chaturanga. Let's begin in our all four position. So we want to put our palms on the floor and our shoulders must be exactly above our palms. It shouldn't be so back, exactly on the top. So if you're here, simply bring your shoulders and top of your head forward. Your neck must be lengthened, shouldn't be falling down, or your head and eyes mustn't be looking up. It has to be in a line with your spine. And by palms, I mean all the fingertips and the knuckles, the bases of the finger and the area between the knuckles. There has to be a little space here, and I shouldn't be collapsing on my wrists. I want to move my weight forward to the palms, to the knuckles and to the fingertips. And that's what I said about bringing your shoulder forward so that the shoulder is exactly above your palms, not back. Alright, let's go to the belly. We want to go into the plank pose. When I go there, my belly should be stacked. It shouldn't be falling down or a lot up. My tailbone also shouldn't be popping out. It has to be stacked. So I tuck my tailbone, I hug my belly in, and here my spine is in a neutral position. I'm pressing my shoulders down away from the floor, and again my neck is in a neutral position. I put my fingers down, my balls of the feet down, and here I am in the plank pose. Okay, from the plank pose, we want to go down in the Chaturanga. We want to start doing the Chaturanga. So here are our arms. We want to press down and get closer to the floor. My elbows shouldn't be opening to the sides. They have to open backwards. Look at me. I don't open them to the sides. I want to bend them backwards. But just think about it. My elbows aren't moving anywhere. It's my shoulders that going forward as I bend the knees. Just like that. When you go down, you need to be careful that your belly is still lifted and you don't get into such a position because it's not safe for your back. If it is a little hard for you to keep your belly lifted, you can put your knees down and try this one. It's also easier when you want to go into the up dog position. So why not? You can give it a try. In the plank pose, simply put your knees down, tops of the feet down, press down, keep the belly lifted, and here press up into the up dog position. If you want to do a little more advanced, from the plank pose, shoulders go forward, bend the elbows, switch tops of the feet down, press up, keep the belly and the knees lifted from the floor. Here we inhale. In an exhale, we have to take the tailbone and the hip toward the ceiling, then switch the feet, put balls of the feet down and press the floor away until your head is between your arms. Hug your triceps in and then think of pressing your heels down to the floor. The tailbone goes up. Then you need to lengthen your shoulders. Your shoulders should move away from the neck. My head is relaxed in a neutral position. My heels disappeared behind my feet. I can't see them anymore. and I think of moving my belly closer to my thighs. Here we are in the downward facing dog. If your heels can't touch the floor, it's okay to bend the knees. Just stay here, and in time you'll be able to reach the heels all the way to the floor. So let's do it one more time. Starting the all fours. Get into the plank pose. Get down. Switch the feet. Press up. Upward facing dog. And then hip goes up. Switch the feet. Downward facing dog. If you want to do the modified variation, you could do so. Get into the plank pose. Put the knees down. Bend elbows. Tops of the feet down. Press up. Upward dog. And then tailbone up. Downward dog. Now it's your turn to give them a try. Don't be hard on yourself, just play around and see which variation fits your body the best. That's what you have to do, one step at a time, until you get into the shape and you gain the strength. You need to do the harder poses.